San Francisco may be seeing a political shift, and it could be starting in Chinatown. Guys, it makes all the sense in the world. I'm going to be honest here. Like, I've been to China multiple times. And I can tell you this right now, the things that are experienced in China versus the things that are, experienced in California, any town, let's say, apologies, guys, very different here. We're referring to a group of pretty much naturally conservative people. And normally people are pretty much naturally conservative. Naturally, I'd say. And so they are going to be not too happy, let's say, with all the criminality along with homelessness that seems to persist in California at the rate that it does, guys. They're not going to be happy with it. And so I'm going to go ahead and forecast that this, I've not seen this yet, but this is going to be most likely about the outright crime that seems to be all over California, homelessness, and then just bad managing of government figureheads, guys. But either way, suggestion via Discord, guys.
In other news tonight, Lunar New Year festivities are underway in San Francisco. They've got huge crowds that are coming to San Francisco's Chinatown to celebrate.
Well, along with the new year comes a host of new faces in the political world and a change in attitude from one demographic in the city. John Ramos has the story.
San Francisco politicians have always just assumed that people were going to vote Democratic, but that may be changing. And if it is, it's starting right here in Chinatown.
I come out, I walk around in San Francisco Chinatown every day.
Winky Toy has lived in San Francisco's Chinatown for 45 years, and
Winky
she was
Toy?
happy to see so many people visiting her neighborhood. But she was also happy to see so many of her neighbors coming out to vote in the November presidential election.
They're in their 80s, 90s, year-old, old lady, old man.
Okay, guys, I'm sorry. Listen, hear me out for a second. I'm not someone that tries to make fun of anyone's culture or their names, et cetera, et cetera. But guys, come on, I have to. No, I don't have to. But you get what I'm saying here. This is an absolutely intriguing name here. All right. But either way.
They all came out to vote.
Winky
because
Toy.
The way it is happening in America is going downhill. For example, with the crime rate going
How did you get that name?
up.
Winky is a proud supporter of Donald Trump, and it looks like she has a lot of company in the Asian community. The city's Republican Party is reporting a huge swell in registrations of people from Asian countries since the pandemic.
Guys, extremely conservative nations. Every single one of them. Yeah, and I mean, honestly, maybe even more conservative than certain parts of the United States of America. This is just a reality of the situation. A lot of these people are coming from places that are excessively conservative. So when they come here, they're most likely going to chase the same exact thing. So if they start seeing people talking all types of craziness, like give everyone everything, it's like, what do you mean by that? How does that benefit all of us? That's a crazy thing, right? What is going to be the future of a country that gives everything to everyone? A bunch of people who are underskilled. They have no drive to be even better. So what are you doing here, guys? You're building a failing society completely. Give everything to everyone for any reason. That's crazy, guys.
That's quite a turnaround from 2020 when Trump was being blamed for inciting Asian hate crimes against Chinese elders.
America has become less hospitable to immigrants and refugees. Right now, Asians being told to go back to China, the Wuhan virus or the Chinese virus.
But that was then. This is now.
What I see is that regular citizens like we are all fed up with the corruption here in San Francisco and also in California. We are all fed up.
I'm not surprised that they're doing that, and I heard all my friends has changed this year, so I'm not surprised.
Nancy Yu Law owns a couple of businesses, including this gift shop. She stuck it out during the pandemic when the streets were deserted. Now the people are starting to come back, but she's happy to see a new mayor who she hopes will put an emphasis on safety and prosperity.
And sometimes we're not raising our voice, but we always have that value in our blood. I don't really care which party, Democrat or Republican, as long as they know what we need and they serve what is needed, then I'm happy to vote for them.
And I think that should be, honestly, the outlook on life that everyone kind of has, right? Like, please do not toe the party line. Just please don't. All right. Just make sure you're voting for people that actually have the ability to help you rather than give everything to you. That's normally not the right way to go for a society, guys.
And if that's not enough of a warning, there's this. On Wednesday, the San Francisco Democratic Central Committee got a letter from the Rose Pack Asian Democratic Club, a prominent political organization, saying the party was failing to meet the needs of the Asian community. It said, quote, "Given this growing divide, we've made the difficult decision not to re-charter with the San Francisco Democratic Party. In fact, it will now be known as the Rose Pack Asian American Club, removing the word Democratic from its name."
So I can see there's a tremendous, attitude change. People are willing to come out to change.
Guys, I like that. I just like the idea of being able to kind of think on your feet, not specifically be locked into some type of party, guys. I mean, because the tides can change. The tides always change. Right? Like nothing stays the same for the forever, right? There are times where you get super comfortable kind of living within the realm of one thing, and then that one thing kind of overstays its welcome. And then you have to switch, bro. You have to. Always think on your feet. I'm glad that at least the people in this area here are trying to think on their feet and do what's best for the actual community. Not an ideology, let's say. San Francisco is pretty much known for that. So I'm surprised for this pocket to even exist in that stronghold, guys. But all right, I think this is for the best either way. You guys all have an absolutely amazing day. Enjoy your day thoroughly. The fact that you just made it to the end of the video says a whole lot, actually. We have a couple other channels. MrLboyd Music, MrLboyd Movie Reacts, along with MrLboyd Discusses, where I just generally speak about the things that specifically matter to me. But in the meantime, I'll catch you guys later.